Hey guys, this is Sahara Dustin, and I'll be interviewing Alex Young. He is 22. He recently got traded in a couple weeks ago. How does it feel?
Good. Atlanta has been awesome so far.
Mm-hmm.
The team's been great. The guys have been very nice. The rink is nice too. I've been liking it so far.
Okay, great. Can you put it
Yeah,
higher?
yeah,
Okay, thank you. Okay, so the first question: how do you feel about the team's performance in this game? I know you guys lost, but how does it feel?
yeah. I mean, we played really hard, and
Mm-hmm.
we had a tough stretch in the second period where they scored two goals in about 8 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, we were controlling the game, and
Yeah.
we didn't quit right to the end, and we scored with 2 seconds left. So that was really exciting, and unfortunately, we couldn't win in overtime. But I thought the
Mm-hmm.
team played really hard, and I think in my mind we deserved to win, but just got unlucky.
That is, I agree 100%. I agree. Okay, what do you think? Yeah, what do you think worked well for your team today, and what could you do to improve improve the next game?
I think we did really good in our D zone, and
Mhm.
we kept them to not as many shots as we would want.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think they only finished with like 22 shots or something, which is a good low number.
Mhm.
And at the very end, like we were controlling the play, and we had a lot of shots ourselves at the end.
Mhm.
So yeah, just controlling the play and uh, keeping them out of our end so that they weren't getting chances.
Right. Okay. So looking ahead, what are some of your team's main objective for this season?
Well, I mean, it's tough right now. We're kind of out of the playoff race, but
Yeah.
I think we're just looking to build upon things that we can look forward to next year and
Mhm.
create goals for ourselves. Like our next game against Orlando, if we beat them, then we have a winning record against them for
Mhm.
the whole season overall. So that's something we're looking forward to, and just to you know create little wins for ourselves to feel good and have momentum and look forward to the next season.
Okay, right. I'm not gonna lie, I'm from Florida, so I was secretly rooting for Orlando.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I was really upset when we lost. I no, that made me angry. Okay, next question. How was the team's chemistry um throughout the game?
I thought it was very good.
Mhm.
We've had guys making a lot of nice plays and good passes.
Mhm.
We were really connected, like I said, in our defensive zone,
Mhm.
and it's awesome when the players. Yeah, I've noticed it in the short time that I've been here. They
Mhm.
communicate well on the ice, and really help you out where you can't see everything at
Mhm.
one time when you're focused in and down there on ice level.
Mhm.
And they've been great at talking and helping you out. So chemistry's been really good.
Okay. Do you think there's anything that you guys can improve in, or is you don't know yet?
I mean, yeah, just making sure that we're connected and like ready to go for the whole game. Like I
Mhm.
mentioned, we had that little short lapse in the second period where they got their two goals, but just making sure that we're focused in for the whole game.
Mhm.
And then if we do that, I think that we're a really strong team and we can win almost every
Okay.
night.
Okay, period. That's good answer. Good answer. Okay. What has been highlights in your career so far?
Um, a lot of highlights have been I guess 2 years ago, I was playing college at Colgate University, and
Mhm.
our team won our conference, and so we made it to the NCAA tournament.
Okay.
And so that was awesome. That was one of the best moments of my career. And
Mhm.
then 3 years before that, I got drafted to the San Jose Sharks in the NHL. And
Okay.
yeah, unfortunately, I'm not playing in the NHL right now,
Mhm.
but
You will soon. You will soon. Don't worry. Don't
yeah,
worry. It's
hopefully
gonna happen, guys.
still
Remember
got
him.
some room to climb. But
Yes.
yeah, that was amazing. Those are the two big ones, and then I've had a lot of small ones along the
Mhm.
way, like going to play in some cool tournaments. One time I played out in Russia and got to see Vladimir Putin actually did a ceremonial puck drop. Yeah, so that was something that was really cool. But yeah, other than that, those are some big moments that I've had in hockey.
Y'all, he's been in Russia. He saw Vladimir Putin. Wow, that's crazy. Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Okay, next question. What are your favorite activities to unwind after a game? What do you do?
After a game, I guess I like to hang out with my fiance, and
Aww.
we'll maybe watch a TV show, go for a walk,
Mhm.
make some food together, and kind of just
Oh, a
relax.
couple goals. That is too cute.
Yeah,
Aww.
especially after a game when I'm exhausted. She's exhausted as well
Mhm.
from hanging out and watching and supporting. So yeah, and it's getting late, so we're ready to wind down. So yeah, those are
Oh, that's
some nice
goals.
things.
Literally goals. Oh my. When's the wedding?
August 2nd.
Shut up. That's my sister's birthday.
No way. Happy birthday to your sister.
August 2nd. Wait, that's cute. Where?
In Calgary, where we're both from,
Wait, where?
Canada, in
You
Alberta.
see, well, I was raised in Canada, but I was raised in Montreal, so I've never been on the other
Okay,
side.
yeah,
Yeah, only the French parts.
yeah.
August 2nd. Oh my goodness. Well, on August 2nd, I'm gonna be looking, waiting for those pictures. Wait, that
Yeah,
is so.
yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, I'm getting
Thank
off
you.
topic. Okay, next one. Okay, how do you feel about like y'all had three fights, and I was with I forgot his name, and he said this was like a slow game. Three fights.
Oh, like as in just with today's game.
Yes.
Well, there were no like full on fights like where both players kind of drop their gloves and
Mhm.
the refs aren't involved.
Mhm.
But yeah, I mean, there's definitely times where it gets escalated more than it did today,
Mhm.
and yeah, it gets rough a little bit out there, and
Okay.
guys are their emotions are high, and they're
Mhm.
sometimes something happens where they can really get upset or angry at the other
Yeah.
team. So yeah, but today was not bad. There's definitely been a lot worse.
Okay, because last interview I did, it was like in February. I interviewed Tyler and Joey,
Hmm.
and they were telling me it was getting a little like those fights get really intense. I was
Yep,
expecting a
yep,
little more.
yeah, yeah. There's there are some times where there's a lot more. So today
Like
was a
the
little
refs,
tame.
they ended those fights really quick.
Yeah,
I thought more action was gonna happen, and no action happened, guys. No action happened.
yeah.
But yeah. Okay, next question. Oh, where is it? Okay. And then what do you guys do to prepare mentally and physically like for a game?
For myself, it's a lot of just stretching, whether it's the week and with practices leading up.
Mhm.
Making sure my body's ready. The night before, I'm stretching and drinking water, eating the right food.
Mhm.
The day of, same thing. And at the rink here, we'll go over our strategies. We'll watch video of our team and our
Mhm.
opponents, um, and then just making sure that we have all the details ready for our bodies and
Mhm.
our mind and our team to be connected for the game.
Right, right, right. Okay, now last question. What do you want to say to any like young athletes, young hockey players that want to like make it big like you?
Um, I think one of my biggest pieces of advice is that when you're young and you're looking at you know your players that you're competing against and um, got like leagues that you want to jump up in and players that you're looking above to try and emulate your game and play like them.
Mhm.
A lot of times that players get fixated on thinking that the only way to do well or to go up is to score a lot of points.
Mhm.
And I know that this is a mindset that I had when I was a kid too. And it's easy because a lot of people they think that they're judged only on if they score or if they
Mhm.
do well. But a lot of it is just making sure that you're growing as a player and uh, whether or not you are the top scorer on your team or get lucky with goals or assists, because sometimes it is luck based that you just
Mhm.
get points and sometimes you don't. That just making sure you're growing and becoming a better player each day and
Mhm.
each year is the biggest thing, and building those skills for your career to grow every year.
Okay, perfect answer. Perfect answer. Okay. Well, that's what's it, folks. Alex Young. He interviewed us after their April 2nd game. We're out.